What's up guys, we're back, and today we're going to be customizing the Bravado Gauntlet Classic. It is on Southern San Andreas, and it is on discount on time of recording this. So the trade price is originally, I'm not going to go over the trade price, but so the regular price is usually $615,000, and now it's $369,000. So it's pretty much half price, and I already went and ordered it. And I do have my old one that I customized a while back. So here it is. I just thought to put it next to it. And I did do the Barracuda build with this one. So we're gonna do a Charger. Yeah, not Charger. Challenger build with this because this is based off the Challenger. The Cuda has the same body style. So alright. So it is in the muscle cars. Bumpers, front bumpers. We got stock front bumper, bolted stock, so kind of like a race. Primary stock, so you can make it red with the car. And then we got twin wedge splitter, and then muscle wedge splitter. So I'm gonna do the muscle wedge splitter, because I think I have an idea of what kind of build I'm gonna do with it. This car. Alright, so we got stock rear bumper, bolted rear bumper, bolted with overriders, so you can see the difference there, and then primary stock, so I'm just gonna keep that stock. Chassis, so we got stock chassis, roll cage, so it's full cage, and then we got cage with carbon seats, MK1 racing cage, MK2 racing cage, MK3 racing cage, and MK4 racing cage. So you can do like a drag build with this, but I'm not gonna do that. Engine, we'll do max. Engine. Exhaust. So we got stock exhaust, titanium tipped exhaust, a noised exhaust, box exhausts, which I like, side exhausts, and side mounted exhaust. So on the builds, it's kind of like this, but you only see like a part of it on the bottom. So I'm not gonna do it. I'll just do the box exhaust. Front fenders, we got none, and then the Gauntlet vents, which are on the Barracudas of the 70s. We got stock grill. We got primary section grill, which is the Barracuda grill, basically. The Barracuda one has a split in the middle. It has the two grills. And then we got secondary section grills, primary performance grills. So this is like the 74 Challenger front ends. They just changed the front ends and some other changes on the cars. And then secondary performance grills, and then competition grill. Makes it look like the Chargers. So I'm gonna keep it stock. Hood, so we got stock hood, so it's just like the shaker hood, like on the Barracudas. So we got snorkel hood. This is like the TA hood. And then we got carbon snorkel hood. We got ridgeline hood, so it's a cowl induction. And carbon ridgeline hood. Twin intake hood, so these were on a lot of the Challengers of this body style. And then we got carbon twin intake hood, deep inset hood, carbon deep inset hood, which is like on the Chargers. And then we got dual filter blower, which I like this because it's detailed, so the belts actually spin. We got Bravado filter blower, so that's a Bravado logo, which is cool. Oval intake catcher, bug catcher, triple intake bug catcher, and then we got exposed engine setup, which is cool for a drag build. So I'm gonna do the carbon snorkel hood. Lights, headlights. So the stock ones are yellow, and then I got xenon, so I'm gonna keep them yellow. Liveries, so we got none. Black Bravado, so this is like the TAs, or is it? This might be like the Barracuda, but I think it's TA. We got the white 445, so this is like a nod to the Barracuda paint, but I wish they had it in black also instead of just white. We got twin black stripes, twin white stripes, air calves, so like an old bomber plane. We got Nakoda, which is like another old bomber plane. Redwood Classic cigarettes. That's cool. Hot shots, so classic flames. Rigid rocket, so this is like the drag livery on this. And then the True Patriot, which is cool. Red, white, and blue. So I'm going to go with the black Bravado. If you guys can't tell, I am going with the TA Challenger build on this. Plate, so we'll do black on yellow, because that's like my favorite plate. And then we'll do Mopar. Alright, rear fenders. So we got none, rear vent, and then twin rear vents. And I'm pretty sure this is the vent that's on the Challenger. These are on the Challengers. The TAs. Alright, respray. We're gonna do primary. Oh, not classic. Metallic. So there's a lot of good colors on the TAs that they did. So I want to see what the different colors look on this. So like, it's candy red. The yellows looked good on this. On these. But I'm gonna try to do. We'll do racing blue. You can still see the stripe on it. But it's like kinda hard, but I can always change it back to regular color. Alright, secondary is the roof. So what is it? What would? Yeah, racing blue. Yeah, the roofs aren't black, I don't think. Trim color is your interior color. I'm just gonna keep that stock black. And crew emblem goes on the door. And then, yeah, trim color is on. Alright, so roof. We got stock, primary sunstripe, secondary sunstrip, rear window louvers, which these are on the TAs. Primary roof. Vinyl roof, so you can do an old vinyl roof on it. And then secondary roof setup, primary roof setup, vinyl roof setup with the louvers, and then that's it. So I'm going to go with the louvers. Skirt, so we got stock, custom skirt, primary skirt, secondary custom skirt, ridged skirt, primary ridge skirt, secondary ridge skirt, and competition skirt. I'm gonna do the painted skirt. Alright, spoilers. So we got ducktail, so this is the TA spoiler. And then insert ducktail. You can see the difference. Low level spoiler, so this is like the Barracudas. Primary low level spoiler, secondary low level spoiler. Bolted dovetail spoiler, so this is like a race car, stock car type of drag. And then we got primary super spoiler, the the Daytona wing, but I don't know why you would want to put that on a Challenger. And then secondary. So I'm gonna go with the ducktail spoiler since I'm doing the TA build. Alright, so suspension. We'll do lowered suspension because I feel like competition is really low on this. And I'm not a fan of it on this. Alright, transmission. We'll max transmission now. Turbo now. Wheels. Alright, so wheel type. Luckily, Rockstar added the exact rims from this car, but I want to do it on chrome. Oh, these are them right here. The L Jeffy. These are the Mopar rims, right? Yeah. This is like the Chevy Rally rims, but this is the Mopar rims. So these came on everything in the day. Stock. Alright, wheels, tire design. Yeah, I'll just keep it stocks. I feel like a lot of the cars look good with it and some don't. Windows, no, I'm just gonna keep those. Alright, so that's it for customization. So let's go drive it and see how it does, and then we can open everything up like we usually do. Alright, so I feel like every time I film a video it's nighttime, so you're not able to see the color that good. So I did do underground page. This car you can go to Benny's with and get it turned into the Dodge Daytona, which I did that with one of mine, but I just didn't have time and put it into the garage. Thinking about it, I should have comparisons, but we'll park over here at one of these houses. Yeah, this looks like Dominic Toretto's house. So we'll park here. Alright, so this thing looks pretty cool, and I'm sure in the sunlight it would look awesome with the metallic blue. So let's open everything up. Preferences. Okay. So the interior looks like a muscle car interior. They probably took it from other cars, but I like how it shows the Bravado on the floor mats, which that's the Dodge Vernon GTA. Gauntlet Classic. And then it says RC, or yeah, AC, which it's supposed to be the TA, the GTA's version of TA. So that's the build I went with, the TA Challenger.
Hey, beautiful.
And then the engine looks like a regular muscle car engine. The only thing I wish there was an option in the paints to paint the engine different than the car color, because it doesn't look good blue in my opinion. But yeah, so for the 600,000, I would say it's worth it for the customization, and you can do different builds with it. There's 3 different builds you can do. This body style, this generation Challenger, this generation Barracuda, and then you can do the different Challenger with the front grille. So yeah, if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.